New World Order Decision Time with NATURENETSCHOOL. Pictures used in this document are not of characters described in messages below them, except for my students who participated directly in my projects. The rest of pictures are merely used to illustrate messages relayed pictorially. Kindly bear with me in case of any inconvenience. Creativity and innovation. Creative and innovative teachers can inspire many children to be creative too. Never leave creative and innovative young minds idle in the villages or in the cities. Bad people can influence them negatively against peace in society. There are many creative and innovative jobless young minds idling in the villages, towns, and cities without clear careers for survival. Offer all brains space to discover their worth. Offer them adequate support to enable them transform their ideas into careers. Identify all fragmented ideas, test them, and give opportunity to develop in stages right from school for career development. Sir Isaac Newton was a renowned physicist and mathematician. He made many contributions in the world of physics and mathematics. His laws of motion became very famous. Today they are still widely applicable in motion despite their basic origins. Encourage children to exploit all their imaginations, even if such ideas are only meant for fun. Promote practical ideas for children where they demonstrate signs of success, however narrow their ideas may look at first sight. Creative ideas of Isaac Newton that were centered on narrow fields of study would have cost him his career under some modern systems of learning. If he was to live in recent past, probably this great physicist and mathematician would have been discontinued for being capable of excelling only in a very narrow field of study. Probably security officers would have arrested and imprisoned him for being a nuisance with his experimental laws of motion. Society requires a better structured learning program to enable all children exploit their unique potentials and abilities fully without inhibiting policies in education. A well-structured program should exploit all potentials of children with unique abilities. Allowing many bumps and roadblocks in their education paths can be counterproductive. Education should develop every creative mind, however simple or narrow the ideas may appear at first sight. Creative ideas and research units.
Even if the cover, see, I think this one was the cover to ensure that no moisture is seen in the cover.
Then hypotonic going down, it is non-concentrated. Now a hypotonic solution is a non-concentrated solution, and a hypertonic solution is a highly concentrated solution. Then isotonic is a medium concentrated solution. And now the state to form isotonic solution.
Yes.
When the fusion takes place, it will form isotonic solution, which means some manganese particles that are down have come into the isotonic, which was the water that was attached up there. And now this down apart, you see here, this part, they are attached there down. That is placed at the base of the food. Those are the solution. And we have seen in the center, at here, in the center, the walls are attached here, the walls are divided. They have
air or water. Water enters into the tube.
yeah, the water enters whereby it is now making it to sink.
And you apply that pressure. I've come here as a friend. I'm also here as a friend of science. I want to thank you very much for such an auspicious occasion that you have organized today. The district is intending to have such a function in the very near future. And I think the district is going to borrow from Erusui girls. And since he has started this, I have confidence that what we are intending to do as a district is going to succeed. We are now talking about Vision 2030 and the Millennium Development Goals. I decided to carry the first medium-term plan for Vision 2030. And one of the key things is that excellence in science is what is going to catapult us to the Vision 2030. And this time round, we are serious about Vision 2030. It is not like in the past, when we were being told that by the year 2000, you will all be having milk flowing into your houses through pipes. This time round, we are more serious with this, and it is science and technology that is going to bring us to the achievement of this goal. We have noticed that science has not only been stigmatized, but has been demonized in our institutions, to say the least. Somebody said, and I want to quote, "I don't know the way to success, but the way to failure is to listen to everybody."
Many exceptionally creative minds could be scattered in schools. Such brains can be merged to study and work within common research centers from grassroots. A national research center may be used to invest in the human mind, develop a system that explores all emerging new ideas. In a digital age, schools can promote open learning programs that recognizes and promotes all alternative ideas emerging in the education field. Shared knowledge multiplies. Those who share always gain more than they contributed. Expand education field for children to share knowledge freely. Irrespective of education, age, tribe, race, or leadership positions, different categories of people with creative but divergent ideas can team up to develop complex projects to be used in fast-tracking the next industrial revolution. Every creative idea deserves adequate security. Young ideas from schools, colleges, and universities should be protected adequately by well-enacted laws. This will promote teamwork and share of knowledge among think tanks from all corners for the good of all generations. For details, read Audacity of Practical Skills and Diversity in Education of Scale. This is NATURENETSCHOOL.